Grab well and understand. So take some time to play with this lesson. Let me show you how to do it faster. When you're working with Welcome to the Master Wong Wing-chun training lesson. All the lesson we're learning already is about the energy throw. Now, we do many different energy throw. Elbow throw, lap sao throw, chi sao throw, and then we come in for the different throw like punch throw. We use heavily each one do for different reasons. Let me bring Jim here and show you some of the stuff, what we do with it, and then you can understand what we're trying to do. Let me bother Jim. Now you see some of the movement we've done on the punch throw, for instance, a lot of that in the second level on the punch throw. Understand the grabbing, know exactly where everything is. Then we do a lot of things like lap sao throw, yeah, like that, okay? Sometimes when we do this lap sao throw, many people do differently. Some people might come in and that punch like this, yeah, like that sort of thing, and then come in like that punch. We do that as well. We do many different ways. We can do punch, we can do this. But on this training, like for instance, this punching like this, why you do that? If I can just practice with a punch throw like this, it's more of the punch, understanding my punching power. So each one is relevant only what we're trying to do here. Not like try to have that there and then you punch with the line. Sometimes when we work with a throw like this, sometimes we come back and we do a lot of chi sao throw, for instance, know exactly where to practice the line of the body, know where the hand is, so you can work. Principle exactly the same, you know, line the hand. So everything we do, each one have the home and place for, you know, the home and the place for them to go into. It's not just randomly, oh, you do chi sao and I do this move. It's designed specifically for so many different reasons why they're there. They have a purpose for it. It's not just randomly put it there. So today, we mainly talk to you about explain to you a little bit onto like the punch throw that you've done, and you haven't got much of knowing what does it do. It's a very important throw, one of them, okay? Now, for instance, when he punched me and moved the hand like that, this is the problem. The problem is you have to realize when you're going to fight with another Wing Chun man, I sit there and play with him. Tell me, when? When you're going to play with another Wing Chun boy? Huh? You're not going to time to play with him. And you haven't got that much, find some now Wing Chun guy in a fight and then play with him. Not going to happen. That's why in a combat fighting range, we don't tell people on our training that, punch me. Put your hand up for ready to line. You learn that on the lesson. It's like when you're training to become the special unit, undercover. You don't see me wear the normal clothes like traditional way of Wing Chun style and stuff like that. Because you need to if you want to. You do whatever you want. What we're trying to do is get people to realize when they're attacking, when doing something to you, you need to react quickly enough that don't let them know what you're trying to do. Otherwise, he's going to fuck you up. And when he start to fuck you up, then he start to do that, oh, this guy do Wing Chun. And then he coming in doing all sort of things that how to put some pressure onto you and you don't know what to do with it. Because, I do Wing Chun. Wow, motherfucker, I'm so good now. And then you get your head kicked in and you wonder why. So what we do is normally, we have a normal like this. When the attack coming in, we have hand. Because we're not sure. When you have the hand here, we're not sure. We need to move. We don't know what he's going to do because you're not going to fight with a Wing Chun guy. That's why a lot of time when he jab, he pull the hand back like this. So I'm here. But if I jab and I come in, for instance, I jab hand back and I come in, that's what happened, the second one coming. Now, of course, you have my hand in here. I can deal with it. Yes. That's when your action time, your hand have to be in place. So when the attack comes in here, my hand is in line. That's why I control here. It's exactly the same way that when he come in here and he hook coming in, the same way he come in again. Hook coming in, my hand is here. You only have your hand in the places when the time coming in so you cover the line. Otherwise, you don't need to put your hand in the places like that right away because they can see you. That is what I try to tell you to understand. So with jab, we put the hand back, for instance, I need to have my hand here. When it starts coming straight, I need to have my hand here because I need to have the line. Each one of this is important. That normally people just jab you, moving out, jab, moving out. That's what happened. Yeah, you're not sure. You're looking for the line, your hand. Okay? So this is where they have problem, you in line. When you understand that already, he jump on cross, for instance, line, boom, here. Now I can ping him in. This is where I can attack him. To ping some in training, you need to understand two things. One is you need to, when you train with your partner, he need to understand two things. So he punch me again, for instance. He coming in. Now if he lean forward a little bit like that, when he coming in, it's easily lost balance. It's very simple to do. And that's why sometimes when he get here, you can pull him and try to hit him. We want to teaching your partner to understand one thing. If you're going to react using this way, when he punch and try to have your body back ground. So difficult to pull him in. You understand? Very difficult to pull him in. So this is why the energy drill here is helping you to certainly you understanding that he got the ground. He need to react on that certain movement like this. If you don't understanding the certain movement like this, okay, when the time comes, so certainly your body cannot react, so you get fucking hit. And then you get body whiplash and your back get messed up. Because the teacher, who the hell you fucking training with, he don't explain to you. Why don't explain to you? Because better you don't know much. The more you know, it's difficult for him to work. That's why we want to let you know to understanding when you do this movement, when you're coming in, hand and line and ground. So I have to come inside here. That's why I make my move. Soon I come in here, I got a problem. Then I make my move. Now, of course, while some of you said, now I hit me outside, hit me, and be here. My hand is in this line here. So when it hit, I turn. I break in it like this. This is where I'm understanding. Hand is here, that's when I come back. I break in it. And then I start to put him in a pot and make sure I stir him properly. Ready for dinner tonight. And this is why you need to understand the line of the hand. When you jab in the hand, line, single hand if you need to. If it's single hand, you need to walk in because otherwise you're not sure. Boom, walk into him. As I showed you already. Add some movement in if you need to, like boom here, here, boom, boom here, like that. Now, when you have your hand in here like this, make sure your hand don't direct at him. On the side like this. To just linking everything up. And make sure the hand here is here. If your hand here like that, and here, what happened? Because the elbow coming in. This is another thing I told to you about the hand position when you do the elbow throw, a punch throw. Where exactly the line is here. So you trap in, elbow come back, it's hard. If I put my hand in, elbow come back, they will land in. What is it very relevant to the energy drill? Energy drill, what you learn is will bring you in the reality, your reaction. So let's show you slowly again. When you come into attack line, if I come in to hit him, my hand have to be here. Yeah? For him to come to hit me other side, I can go forward to work. Make sure my 70-30 in line. If my feet not in line, I won't be able to do it. That's why when they come into a zap me like you no more zap, hand here, not too sure, boom, come in here. And that's where I throw my movement in. When I do this kind of movement, okay, tack, boom, here, I'm not leaning to him. I start to lean to him, that's when the problem. I come in and make my body straight, okay? This is where the part of this drill here, you see, is a part that come up from the elbow drill, okay? That's you're gonna need to practice because you don't lean. You walk into the movement and then you're forcing into him and then line changing here, movement like this, okay? So this is why when he come attack, I know exactly where, boom, boom, come here, boom, come in here. And I send him away. Thank you for that. That's the idea of the reaction, of the motion of movement. That have some feeling on them. A lot of people sit there and watching through this and think, this guy haven't got a perfect hand sound. You can have as much perfect as you want. When the time comes, you will react and respond to the movement. Spending a little bit of time messing around, play with this. Tell your partner to attack you so you can understand. Got a problem? Email to us and we try to help you. Play safe. I'll see you again on next lesson.